Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this cute little long ear bunny. So I'm going to use this as a keychain. So for this project I'm using this milk cotton yarn with 3mm crochet hook, but you can use any kind of yarn with a suitable hook size. So let's start the work with the magic circle like this. Okay, now from your work, chain 1 to secure the magic circle. Now from here I'm going to work 6 single crochets into this magic circle. So this is our first round. Okay, here we made our first round. Now work chain 1 and then work 2 single crochets into the same space. So in each chain spaces you have to work 2 single crochets. Again, into the next chain space, work 2 single crochets. So in this round we're going to increase in each chain spaces. So total you should have 12 single crochets. So here we done. Now last, work a slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet space and work a slip stitch. So in this round you should have 12 double crochets. Now let's start the third round. For that, work chain 1 and work a single crochet into the same space. Now into the next chain space, work 2 single crochets. Now again into the next one, work 1 single crochet, and into the next chain space, work 2 single crochets. Like this you have to continue till the end. Okay, here we reach the end of this round. Now last, work a slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet space and work a slip stitch. So in this round you should have 18 single crochets. Now let's start the fourth round. For that, work chain 1 and then I'm going to work 1 single crochet into the same space. Now into the next chain space, 1 single crochet, and again into the next chain space work 2 single crochets, increase. So in this round you should have to work like this: 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. So till the end you have to continue the same pattern. Okay, here we reach the end of this round. Now last, work a slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet space and work a slip stitch. End of this round you should have total 24 single crochets. Now let's start the fifth round. Work chain 1 and then work 1 single crochet into the same space, and into the next chain space work 1 single crochet, and again into the next one work 1 single crochet. Now into the next one we're going to increase, so we have to work 2 single crochet into this space. So you can see we work 3 single crochets in each 3 chain spaces, and into the fourth one we're going to work an increase. So continue this pattern till the end of this round. At the end of this round you should have 30 single crochets. Okay, here we reach the end of this round, and last, work a slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet space and work a slip stitch. Now let's start the sixth round. So for that, work chain 1 and work 1 single crochet into the same space, and into the next one work 1 single crochet. Again into the next one work 1 single crochet. Again into this one work 1 single crochet, and into the fifth chain space work 2 single crochets, increase. So in this round you have to work 4 single crochets in each 4 spaces, and to the fifth one work an increase. Okay, here we reach the end of this sixth round. Last, work a slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet and work a slip stitch. So in this round you should have total 36 single crochets. Now the round 7 and till the 10th you should work the same. We have to work 1 single crochet in each chain spaces, and this time we're not going to increase, so we have to work the same to the 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th round. So total you should have 36 single crochets. Okay, here we completed the 10th round. Now let's start the 11th round. So for that, work chain 1 and then work 1 single crochet into the same space, and work 1 single crochets in each next 4 spaces. So total 5 single crochets in a row. Now into the 6th chain space we're going to work an increase, so work 2 single crochets into the same space. You have to work 1 single crochets in each 5 spaces, and into the 6th one work an increase. Okay, we reached the end. Last, you had to work a slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet and work a slip stitch. In this round, you should have total 42 single crochets. Now let's start the 12th round. 12th and 13th round, we're not going to increase, so we had to work one single crochet in each chain spaces. So this we're working 12th round and the 13th round also the same. Okay, here we completed our 13th round. Now last, work a slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet and work a slip stitch. So end of this round you should have 42 stitches. Now let's start the 14th round. For that, work chain 1 and then work one single crochet into the same space and work one single crochets in each next 4 stitches. So total you should have 5 single crochets in a row. Okay, now the 6th and the 7th we're going to decrease. So I'm going to insert the hook from the first front loop and the second front loop only, and then now grab the yarn and pull through that 2 loops. Now work a single crochet. So this is a decrease. So the next you should work 5 single crochets in a row and the decrease. So here we reach the end of this round. Now last, work slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet and work a slip stitch. So in this 14th round you should have 36 single crochets. Now let's work this 15th round. For that, work chain 1 and work one single crochet into the same space and continue 3 more single crochets in a row. So total you should have 4 single crochets. Now the 5th one and the 6th one we're going to decrease. So work 4 single crochets in a row and the next will be decrease. Okay, here we reach the end of this round. Last, work slip stitch inside the hook from the first single crochet and work slip stitch. So end of this round you should have 30 single crochets. Now let's start the 16th round. For that, work chain 1 and then work 3 single crochets in a row. Okay, now the 4th and the 5th one we're going to decrease. So inside the hook from front loops only, from this both loops, and pull through that loops and work a single crochet. So here we made a decrease. So continue making 3 single crochets and the decrease. Okay, here we reach the end of this round. Last, work slip stitch into the hook from the first single crochet and make a slip stitch. And the end of this round you should have total 24 single crochets. Now let's start the 17th round. For that, work chain 1 and then work 2 single crochets in a row, and the 3rd one and the 4th one should be decrease. So you have to continue the same pattern till the end, working 2 single crochets and decrease. Okay, here we completed our 17th round. End of this round you should have total 18 single crochets. Now at this point we're going to attach the eyes and we're going to sew the nose like this. So if you see, I attach the eyes after 10th round here. So count from the beginning, the 10th round, and attach the eyes and add the details. Okay, here we're done making the face details. Now I'm going to fill some stuffings. Okay, here we done our stuffings. Now let's continue with the 18th round. So for that, work chain 1 and then I'm going to work 1 single crochet into the same space. Now next 2 stitches we're going to decrease. So insert the hook from the front loops only and make a single crochet. So like this, continue till the end, work 1 single crochet and the next one will be decrease. Okay, here we completed our 18th round. End of this round you should have total 12 single crochets. Now let's start the next round, the last round, 19th round. So in this round we're going to work all stitches decreases. So the first 2 stitches will be decrease and the next 2 stitches also decrease, and continue till the end, and last total you should have 6 single crochets. Okay, here we completed our 19th round. Now I'm going to cut off the yarn. Now last I'm going to sew the end to hide this little hole here. So take the needle. Now we're going to pass the needle from all the 6 single crochets from the front loops only, like this. After passing from all the loops, now I'm going to pull this strand and make it nice and tight like this. Now we're going to hide this yarn. Okay, here we've done our bunny face and this is how it looks like. Now let's start to work the long ear. So for that I'm taking my yarn and make a slip knot and work 15 chains. Okay, here we made 15 chains. Now skip one chain space and into the next one work a single crochet and work 3 more single crochets into next 3 stitches. So total you should have 4 single crochets in a row. Okay, here we made 4 single crochets. Now next we're going to work 1 half double crochets in each 3 chain spaces. Okay, here we made 3 half double crochets. Now work 1 double crochets in each 4 chain spaces. Okay, here we made 4 double crochets. Now to next 2 stitches we're going to work 1 half double crochets in each 2 stitches. Now we have 1 stitch remain. To this one we're going to work 1 single crochet. Now we have to work this same pattern to the next side also, the exact opposite side. So for that we have to work 2 slip stitches into this same space where we made a single crochet. So work 2 slip stitches and work 1 single crochet into the same space. So from here we're going to start the next side. So we have to reverse the same pattern. So now we have to work 2 half double crochets. Now work 4 double crochets. Now I'm going to work 3 half double crochets and work 4 single crochets. Okay, here we completed our long ear and this is how it looks like. Now last work chain 1 and then keep a little bit tail and cut off the yarn. All you have to do is just make another ear and we're going to sew it to the body part. So we're going to attach this into this place here. Okay, here we completed our long ear bunny face and this is how it looks like. Now last you can add more details. So I'm going to attach this bow to this place here and you can find the free tutorial of this bow on my YouTube channel. I'll give the link in the description down below. Okay, this is how it looks like after adding the bow. I hope you like this video. If you like, give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you soon with another beautiful tutorial. Until that, take care. Bye bye.